Welcome to TechChecker. Today I'm going to be showing you this EDC hand spinner fidget toy. It says on here it will spin for more than 6 minutes. So let's put that to the test. Okay, so it comes in this nice little bag. It's quite handy. And there's the spinner. It's got a nice design on it. It's got the company's brand on the actual thing there. So let's see just how long it will spin for. So I'm doing a spin on the deck first, just so that there's no movement and my hand's going to interfere with the spin. The only thing that's going to affect it is the bearing itself. There's going to be no movement with my finger. I'll see what the spin time is just on the deck. If it's not really good, I'd also try it in my hand. I normally like to try it on the deck first, because then there's no outside sources to interfere with it, no moving of hands or anything like that. It's going to spin at its own rate. So it's been going for 40 seconds so far. It's currently £25.99. They do other designs. They do a triangle one, and they also do one that looks a bit like a throwing star. Ease your boredom, just keep your hands busy. Great for fidgeters, hand killing time, stress reducer, EDC, ADHD, ADD, anxiety, autism, staying awake, and also for people to help them quit smoking. So there you go. Leg shaking and other attention disorder issues. Not sure whether that will actually work. Long spin times, usually other spinners spin for 1 to 3 minutes, but ours will spin for more than 5 minutes. It says more than 6 minutes on the box, which depends on the power you use to move them. The longer time it holds. We guarantee it will not stop in less than 3 minutes. High performance bearings, ceramic bearings, ensure the smoothest rotation and constancy to the center, with testing for thousands times by our experts. Our bearings can spin faster and keep balance better, and in order to better stabilize the bearing is designed into removable. Better material. Our spinners are made of zinc alloy and plated. More comfortable hand feeling, durable, longer spin life. Not easy to break compared to other spinners. More human design. I don't understand all that, to be fair. So basically I'm just talking to try and get this to keep spinning, so that you can see that it's just going by itself. It is slowing down. It's going to break the 3 minute mark. So it does say ours will spin for more than 5 minutes. It's just broken the 3 minute mark. It's slowing down now. Not too sure if you can see that on the video, because when the frame rate matches the spin, it makes it look like it's spinning backwards or faster, but it is slowing down. So it looks like it's going to possibly get to 4 minutes. Let's see. So as I say, these are £25.99, including next day delivery. Buy 2 get an extra 5% off. See what else it says. Dimensions 3.3 by 3.3 by 0.5, weight approximately 0.19 pounds. Material zinc alloy and plated. Bearing type is an R188 hybrid ceramic bearing. How to use: hold to spin it in one hand and use the other hand to spin it rapidly, using small continuous strikes to keep it spinning indefinitely with practice. Spinners can spun one hand. Use the fidget to start and stop spinning. Please allow 0.1 to 0.2 inches error as manual measurements. The colour is for reference only. Different monitors will show the colour differently basically. Any problems, do not hesitate to contact them. There is a couple of reviews on there already. Basically someone's just spinning it round for 9 seconds, so that they liked it, and someone else also spinning. So I didn't even see when that stopped, so I'm gonna have to look at the video. But stop. It's got to be around about. I'll look back on the video and put the time on, but it's over 4 minutes anyway. So I'll reset that, and then I'm gonna try it in my hand as well. Stop that, because I'll just clip that with my hand. Right, start. That's going like the clappers, that is. So it'll be interesting to see just how long this goes in my hand. I don't want to be accused of cheating, so I'm just trying to move stuff around so that you can see that even the best video editor in the world won't be able to edit the cheating. This is all legit. Wherever it spins for, it will show on the clock. I'm not doing any trickery, just to make this perfectly clear. Whatever this spins for is what it spins for. It does feel really smooth. It's quiet as well. I'll lift it up a bit. Nice quiet bearing. I expect it to spin less time in my hand than what it would do on the desk, because obviously there's going to be small movements in my hand which are going to, if the bearing's not perfectly level, then it's going to be riding on one side or the other, or left and right, whereas if it's on the table it's perfectly level. I've actually seen people spin these with air compressors, spin them up mega fast, which is very dangerous, and I wouldn't recommend it unless you know exactly what you're doing, because this could be a dangerous instrument if it's spun at real high speed and it happened to break loose and hit someone. It's got some weight to it, and obviously if it's spinning like that and it hits you, it's gonna hurt. So I'm just talking, so that just touched my hand then, so because of the size of it, it just touched the inside of my hand, so that's going to knock a little bit of time off of it. I felt it touch. It's interesting watching it on the video, because obviously, as I say, the frame rate of this when it's spinning, it makes it look like the bits are bigger, and also it makes it look like sometimes it's spinning one way, and then depending on how fast it's spinning, it starts spinning the other way as well. Now, considering that did touch my hand, it's still going, and it's going to be over 3 minutes. My hand's getting a bit sore now, to be honest with you. It's not that easy holding something dead still for over 3 minutes. Be interesting to see what the world record is for the longest spin. So this did touch my hand earlier, so that's probably why it's going to be slowing down, and my hand's getting cramped now. It's over 3 minutes. So the first test was on the desk, just a quick spin. no mucking around, and that was, I believe, over 4 minutes. I won't know till I watch the video back, because to be honest with you, I wasn't watching the clock, I was too busy reading the screen. But it'd be interesting to see what time that stopped at. This time it touched my hand, so that's going to knock a bit off it. Still going at 3 minutes 40, which I think is going to make the 4 minute mark. Is really nice bearings in this one. What I'll do after this is, as well, is I'll just take this apart so you can see if you do need to clean it. Obviously you don't want to get it wet, you don't want to be putting any thick grease or anything. What normally a bearing, if it was in a card joint, you'd want to put thick grease in it to pad it out and make it last longer. If you put thick grease in this, it's just going to slow it down and it's not going to work as well. So you just need to keep it completely clean. If you're going to put anything for it, you're going to need to put a really light machine oil for it, and try and get as much of the oil out as possible before you use it. This is getting up to over the 4.5 minute mark, nearly 4 minutes 40. It definitely would have gone over 5 minutes. As I say, it did touch my hand at one point. I think it's still going to get to, is it going to make 5 minutes? Yep, that's when it goes dim, 5 minutes. So it's made it over the 5 minutes, and that was with it, stop, that was with it touching my my hand. So yeah, it's really nice. Feels comfortable. It's very quiet. Let me spin it and put it up against the microphone. Obviously you can hear it, but that's basically the air. It's got a good gyroscopic pull on it as well. So stop that. So you can spin it one way or the other. Obviously if you spin it that way, you're going to get more whack on it, but this way might be better. It's all personal preference. To undo the bearing, unscrew this part here. That comes apart. Comes apart, and there you've got a clear disc in there to hold the bearing in place. So that goes back onto there, that goes onto there, screw it back up, make sure you don't cross thread it, get it as tight as you can. On the least amount of movement as possible, so that's nice and tight. There's hardly any movement in there. It's nice and quiet. So yeah, it's a really nice spinner. Hopefully this video has been of some help.